Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Tron Catalyst. And in the last episode, guys, Exo used the power of the loops to save Horii. We were able to find his cell back on the prison ship, download his disk, and then go back here to the beginning and give Horii all that information to let him know what exactly was going to happen to him. Obviously, he was not a fan, and we actually went into Grid Wars in Horii's place, and I guess we are the arena champion for all intents and purposes? I kind of like that. But let's go ahead and talk to Horii and see where it goes from here.
You're a champion of the arena, Exo.
Which means you don't qualify for Tacitus's experiments. You're safe, and I need you to stay that way. There. I've duplicated the access codes and tricks I've learned in my time here. You'll be able to use them to escape when the time's right. Choose your moment, okay?
I've never been much of a tactical thinker, Exo.
I need you to make it work this time. There's more at stake than the games.
It will be done. Copy this code. Served me well these last few cycles.
Thank you.
I know you'll put it to good use. Till we meet again, program. Friend.
Ooh, we recruited our tank.
Quite good on a light cycle.
I was a courier, remember? You were watching?
Of course. Being invisible was a big help getting into the VIP section. They have this bar that...
You said I'd be able to save this? Lock the outcome?
Yes, of course. I can entangle this event, your victory. They won't bundle Horii up for Tacitus. He's safe. I'll also lock his memories of that conversation. He'll have the data to escape.
He'll make it to the Outlands. Help us stop Khan.
He seems the dependable type.
He does.
Rescue a strong friend. Support system. Achievement. Alright, loops complete. Now, I saw on the top of the screen Vega in the stands. Is Vega our next recruit? Light Pool. Draw enemies in front of you closer by equipping Light Pool finite ability data from a fallen enemy, then trigger it with RB. Okay, interesting. We basically have Scorpions get over here. Recruit Vega. This might take an army. Well, I mean, it is what it is, so... Oop, let's not hit anyone with our light cycle. Huh. You look like that program on the posters. Just passing through. Thought it was you. Let me scan that. You're clear. Find Vega in his apartment. He's not out tagging the streets. And we should have quick access to the roof and everything. And the good news is Horii knows that too. Which is pretty cool, all things considered. Now, if I remember correctly... Yes. We have the elevator access right here. Vega, it's me, Exo. Let me in. Hello. Vega, my name is Exo. You came to the games looking for me, but for you, we never met. You're looping. Express gratitude? You have no idea how grateful I am that you understand each time. I bet you explain it a lot. What can I help you with this time? I'm being pursued by a program called Khan. He won't let me go. I need to get to Oracle. I had a whole speech planned. I suppose you've heard it. I have, and I did. Get to Oracle. Hi! If Oracle's with you, I'm afraid I can't see her. We're working together to stop Khan. Start to try and figure out this whole thing. Well, if you can hear me, Oracle, I assume you're further ahead in your research than the last time we spoke. He can't see you. No, but we need his help. What's she saying? That we need your help. We've met before, though. Yes. So, you know how this works. You need something from me? Exo, I need many things. But the first thing, I need you to use this newfound power of yours to turn a tide for me. Reset are going to attempt to take back the refinery in a few centicycles, but we're out of our depth. I think I fought them in the refinery, briefly, in the future. Well, what if you go back and join them instead? In exchange for that, we'll be inseparable. How do I join them? There's a reset password. Artemis. Say it, and they'll know I sent you. And what will you... I'll join you in the Outlands. I assume that's where you met Oracle, or Will? How does that work exactly? Don't worry about it. She can lock events. She'll do so once I've done what you ask. She's gone. She does that a lot. Oh, you two are adorable. Go. I was trying to remember if Vega had a accent or not. I don't think so. So, back to the docks we go. And we did run into Reset. We actually did quite a bit of damage. Oops, wrong way. I'm just really glad that there's no, like, collateral damage. We don't have, like, a star rating in GTA for running into things or people. Or doors, for that matter. And this is a really clever way to make use of old areas. Kind of recycle. Jump. And that's all we have now is to help out Vega. We did all of our good deeds and all the side quests. And can't summon the bike. Hello, friends. Okay, I'm going to take the code. And I'm going to do the thing. Right button? Right? Oh. Oh, I've got a charge attack I've rarely used. Ah, yes, we are just going straight to the source of the problem. Alright, I'll take care of you in here in a second. There we go. Counterplay for days. Days, I say. Did anything new? Nope. Here's the office where we met, what's his name? And here is what's his name. You can't be here. It's alright. Huh? Get down. Hands where I can see them. Artemis.
What did you say to me?
Artemis?
You're one of Vega's. Sorry about that. We're among enemies.
That's sort of the point, though, isn't it?
That it is, friend. That it is. I'm Switch. What's your name?
Exo.
The escapologist? Exceptional. This one escaped the games, fled an entire core division in a chase across vertical slice. She's a legend.
Programs know about me?
EXO, your wanted posters are projected on every core facility from here to the city center.
Neat.
Like I said, a legend.
You're trying to take over this facility?
Indeed, indeed.
You and what army?
It's more of a surgical strike.
There are only 3 of you.
Like I said, surgical.
There's a whole core division stationed here.
2. There's more holding the control layers deeper in the building.
I've not been there.
You wouldn't have. Only way in is via a door back here. One of my men got the code from a helpful core guard.
Surgically?
Not your first infiltration, I see. Once I give the signal, the other squads will enter the building. We're gonna retake the control wing first. Can you help?
That's what Vega sent me here to do.
Let's have some fun.
Can I get green lighting? I'll be waiting by the entrance to control. Good luck. I'll wait here. So I guess the 3 are Switch, Switch 2, and Wii. Or maybe Wii U. Oh, and here we are. We couldn't get in here before. Ready for a little adventure program? I made a promise. Then let's go make good on your word. My team's ready, but from what I've seen, I think you should take the lead. How do we do this? There's a control nexus back there. We get to its central console, we have control of everything. Once we take that room, the smart core soldiers will run for the river. And the less smart ones? Like I said, my team's ready. See you in there, program. For reset! Control entry unlock data added to identity disk for all future loops. Hello, friends. Yoinks! Good stuff, that. Steal code from 2 enemies. Oh. Oh, it's so nice to have those actually working for us this time. Though I'm sure friendly fire isn't. Ha! You still function? You doubted me? Not for an instant. Let's continue. Let me unlock that for you. Ooh, master control. End of line. There we go. Everything else is pretty much still locked down. Hang in there, friend. The console's just ahead. They won't let us take it without a fight. No, that's what makes this so much fun. Gotcha. Alright, I'm going to use the... Yeah. Cool. I've actually never used any of the melee attacks, like the charge-ups. Probably just that's so much more effective. Okay, good, you can take care of that. Take care of the light work, friend. Allegedly, maybe. There we go. And bam. Look at the scythe soldiers. Do I really need to be here? Alright. Good job, folks. And then they just pour it out. And whoop. They just show up for the cheeky coup de grace. Ow. Rude. Oh, light pool. Gimme. RB. Yeah, it is really much a scorpion get over here thing. That's cool. Took a little chin music, not too bad. Ooh, pretty. Beautiful, isn't it? Press the hexagonal button there. I want to speak to my refinery. You tap the button. You're on. Core. Reset has full control of this facility. We will return it to the innocent programs from which it was stolen. Be wise. Run. Enough voxels have been spilled today. Tell your masters that this land belongs to the programs of the grid, that can no more be tamed than the river which feeds it. Cower in your city, and leave us be. You tap the button again, ending the broadcast. It's done. You want me to say this too? Yes, please. It's done. Go tell Vega. I'll see you there. User speed, Exo. Thank you for your help. My men will escort you back to the entrance. Oop, and we're here. How about that? Next time, bring a gift. Well, that was a successful siege, I must say. I wonder who else will be recruiting other than Vega. Well, actually, I assume that if we are recruiting Vega, we're going to be recruiting the lady who kind of screwed us over from Automata. Maybe we can prevent that from happening. Because if Vega is the spawn of one of those characters we saw talking out in the wasteland, or in the Outlands, that would make sense. So. It says here you've... No, these time codes don't make any sense. Apparently you led a revolution in the refinery. But in the future? Maybe there's a mistake. I'm calling it in. The superior guards can handle this. I wish you hadn't said that. Alright, citywide alert, let's go. Guess we're taking the side gate. And yeah, we can have the light bikes after us all they want. Oh, okay, we're going on to the roof. I remember this. Good times. And I guess we can go ahead and use this now. We can knock? You knock on the door. No response. Guess they're not expecting housekeeping. This way, please. And thank you. Up, 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 up. I guess they would probably cut off one section of the city. We couldn't take the light cycle over there and make it there so easily. The good news is, though, we are here. And so are they. Wait, are you EXO? The hero of the games. I was in the crowd for your final round. Amazing. So, what are you doing here? Just visiting a fan? Wait, they shipped victors at Tacitus' stronghold. Why would you be... Guards, alert status. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sorry, Crash. Not your day, I suppose. No, not with this amount of heat. Maybe you should go get a drink. Figure this whole thing out with Query. Query can install a stronger, more experimental memory shield onto your disk to stop the superior soldiers attacking in the future. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Query then. Not what I was expecting. Well, it may as well. See what we can pull off here. Hey. No bad guys to kill here. That's pleasant. I believe this is the club that we're heading to. Club elevator. Yep, one option. Elevator go down. Oh, Query. Yeah, it was that one character we saw. Yes, indeed. EXO, place your disc on the ground. Do you even know what I'm accused of? Where are my friends? Irrelevant. Engage. There. Mm-hmm. Well, that's rude. It's hard to... I'm gonna have to go all the way up here to kill you, aren't I? There. Okay. Have we behaved ourselves now? We have not. What did y'all do to our buddy? Kind of need them for things. And having that secondary guard would definitely be useful. I'm really surprised no one attacked me in here. I heard something. You knock on the door. Prime? Who is that? A friend. Those are increasingly difficult to find these days. Tell me about it. Alright. Enter. Hello? Why are you here? We're hiding. Apparently a squad of superior guards is here, looking for a strategic target. Terrible for business. I don't suppose you might know anything about that? That's what I thought. Where's Query? By the bar. Okay. Oh, it's that one chamber we were never able to get to. Alright, here's Query. Okay, that was the... Get some of these characters mixed up. What? I need my data hidden. It's my only way out. I wouldn't normally do this, but maybe we can do a deal. Weaver's fine. Wait, how'd you know I was gonna ask that? Actually, don't tell me. Some things are better off not knowing. He takes your disc and buries the memories that reveal your time looping. There, you should be safe to go. Put some blocks on to stop this happening again. I saw some of my own work in there already. How's that possible? As you said, maybe best not to ask. I'll need to reset the alert. A new loop. If you say so. You leave, and he returns to his drink. Query has strengthened the memory shield to prevent Core from identifying EXO from the reset refinery takeover. Cool. Well, guess we're gonna have to go ahead and restart and run all the way back to Vega again. But this should be enough to hopefully convince them. And let's see if the heat has died down. Mm-hmm. You're clear. Yay. No more battling an entire city by ourselves. Back to the club. Let's see if this will be enough to finally convince Vega to join the team. Got to explain everything all over again. Vega, it's me, EXO. Let me in. Hello.
And you are...
Artemis,
Who? Wait. How?
I'm the one who you sent off with Oracle's package. Got exploded, gained loop powers.
You're the one I was looking for in the...
Arena. I know. I wasn't there because I...
Escaped. Of course you did. But how do you know my password?
I'm looping, Vega. We've had many conversations, none of which you remember. The last one we had, you asked me for a favor. You said if I could do it, you'd help me fight a mutual enemy in the Outlands.
I don't do favors for free, which means I asked you to do something pretty fragging special. The river, the factory. I sent you to help us retake it.
You did?
And you did.
Yes.
But the attack hasn't happened yet.
No, it's later in your timeline.
But you said it already happened.
It did, for me.
But not for me.
Not yet.
Oh, delicious. I am utterly out of my depth.
Same.
I did it, and my friend Oracle locked it. She'll lock this too. Whatever happens, that factory is now as good as resets. Go and check. They'll tell you I was there and I helped.
If all of this is true, then I owe you. I'll meet you in the Outlands. If you'll excuse me, I need to make arrangements.
Can you lock his memory of this?
Of course. You're turning into quite the revolutionary.
I'm just making friends.
We're bringing people together. Creative software. Recruit a charismatic artist. Now, am I correct that the next person will be the automata leader? Drop a timed explosive at your current position by equipping grenade finite ability data from a fallen enemy, then place it with RB. Grenade. A DOT would certainly open some doors. Recruit Query. Alright, Old Disciple. We're going to check in on Query and try and get them onto our side in the next episode, guys. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.